This 2026 people are making money actually through digital products, for example, ebooks and children's books. So you don't need to be an author or a publisher or a writer in 2026 to make money through writing a book. A book is something that you write once and can make money forever. You can develop your own website or you can sell it through Etsy, Gumroad or eBay. So in this very brief video, I'm going to guide you on how you can create a children's book in less than 5 minutes. So without much more said, let us begin. So of course, we're going to start with the master of it all, ChatGPT. We're going to use ChatGPT for creating us the story, and then we'll go ahead and use Canva. We're going to use only two tools. We're going to use ChatGPT for creating the story, and then Canva for designing. All these are free. However, if you can pay for it, the better. So to do that, we start with ChatGPT. So we'll give it a prompt. I'm going to write, I need to create a children's Alright, so the prompt I've given ChatGPT is I need to create a children's storybook teaching morals on importance of care for each other as a lesson. Kids between 6 to 10 years. Write me a brief story of 5 pages. This can be different prompts of your choice. I will not go much into prompting because I know most of you know how to do prompts. So just give it what you want. You can also upload something for reference. You can upload a PDF or a book for reference. And the ChatGPT can actually get to know what you want exactly. So after that, I click enter and ChatGPT goes ahead and creates for me the story. It names it The Little Umbrella. So this can be anything. I'm just giving a basic snapshot so you can get the idea. Now you can go ahead and create your own storybook. So after that, we are good to go. I will not change much. I'll go open my Canva. I'm using the desktop app, but however, it is the same as the web version. So we'll go ahead and click on, Canva has lots of templates, but we're going to go ahead and click create. Then you're going to look for a version of a book. If you have a version in mind, you can go ahead and use that. But for now, the version I think that we're going to use, the size, we're going to rename it The Little Umbrella. So remember our background is white, but however for kids, we need to make it a little bit a different color. So I'm going to select a color for the background, something that is better and can be anything of your choice, but it should be looking attractive, but not pure white and not pure black. So I'm going to click that color. So we're going to get a drag heading to write our title. So we rename it our title, The Little Umbrella. Go ahead and customize it as much as you want. So for now, I'm going to click and put it somewhere there. After that, we're going to look for now some element. But it's an umbrella. But now, right now, we are designing our front page. So I'll make it a little bit fancy. You can be as creative as possible, but remember that you're writing for kids, so kids want something more attractive. So I'm going to bold the title. Right. After that, we look for another one. Young girl umbrella, using umbrella. Select the best. Now I'm using Canva Pro, but however, this is the same as Canva Free. Just usually it's not that much of a big difference. So drag this somewhere here. Now for this title, we're going to put it a little bit aside. Go ahead and design as much as you want. So after that, if we have liked the first page, we go ahead and duplicate it. So we'll go ahead and change that. We are going to look for a boy because we see Tom was a cheerful boy. So we look for a boy using an umbrella. Let me see which looks a little bit nice. So I'm going to select this one and drag it there. It looks a little bit very nice. Using an umbrella that can work. See, align it well. It should be exactly as you want. Customize as better as you want. So I'm going to drag that there. Let me see. To make it a little bit more fancy, we're going to introduce flowers here, because kids 6 to 10 love lots of flowers. They're more of a visual learner, so they will see that. So go ahead and put that. I'm going to drag it somewhere there, make sure it looks beautiful. So I'll put it there. So make it as fancy as you like. Good. So basically, I think you've gotten the idea. So to export it, we're going to click on share. That is, if you've confirmed everything is okay, click share. Then we go ahead and download. Remember, we don't want pictures, this is a PDF, so we're going to select PDF. There's PDF standard and PDF print. However, PDF stand print is one for printing. Then we can also select to CMYK, which is best for professional printing. However, even the other one can work, but we expect people to print this, so we're going to export it in this format, CMYK printing, which is more professional. So wait for it a little bit. It comes. I'm going to change the location to save it to desktop. Everything says as it, then I click save. After that, let's go ahead and open it and see how it looks. So I'm going to open on my Chrome. Now it looks pretty wonderful. Let me increase the font, the size a little bit so that you can be able to read. That's too big. Let me reduce. All right, so that is a little bit perfect. So basically, that is the whole PDF. Remember, this will be like a book where kids can just open a landscape book. If you want a portrait book, then go ahead and change the dimension. So after that, alright, so that comes to the end of our video. Please consider subscribing if you haven't yet, because there are more tips, more tools, more tricks coming up, and I'll catch you in the next one.